Hello everybody, BealsButter here, and welcome back to another episode of Pixel Bits, a show full of so much unused content, and also random mechanics. Today we're going over a weapon in and of itself. So this one might be a bit of a shorter episode, just like the fall damage episode, but shouldn't be too short. So today, we're going to be talking about the DDS. Or, as everyone calls it, as it's called, the Deadly Digital System. In my opinion, a very long-forgotten weapon that has been lost to the sands of time. No one ever uses this thing anymore due to its lackluster use. For those that don't know, it was one of those weapons that was added as a melee, but in the special category. And since then, this weapon has gone through so many changes. So today, we're going over it, including a piece of lost media that I need your help finding. Now, Deadly Digital System is a very, very simple weapon to understand. Let's hop into Gallery and take a look. In its use, it is a simple use AoE effect. Of course, it is affected by the AoE nerf that happened a while ago, where, based on which direction the AoE blast came from, changes how much damage is dealt, and also, its range is incredibly short. And of course, has limited uses. Now, it wasn't always like that, though. The Deadly Digital System used to be a lot different. Back when the Deadly Digital System first released as a legendary weapon in the... I'm pretty sure it was the Operation Snow Van. You can check in the gallery. Yeah, it was the Operation Snow Van, aka Season 6. This weapon was actually really good and rather overpowered. It fired faster than it did now, had infinite uses, and was one of the best specials to use at the time. Nowadays, no one looks at this thing. If you have it, great, but it's very much a useless tool in your armory. It was also then shortly found out, and this is where the lost media comes in, this weapon has an unused reload. You see the little purple boxes under the speakers? Those used to be mags. The reload essentially worked like this. Those little purple boxes would drop out very quickly, and your character would toss into new ones. Now, this makes sense more nowadays, as it actually has a limited use pool. So, it would make sense for them to re-implement that and just make it a mag-fed thing. But we never got to see it. For those who want to know, the reason why I say it's lost media is because there was a video of the reload online, including the sound. It was a fully functioning reload. So, you would reload, and it would have sounds. Granted, you would never actually reload it, because it required, I'm pretty sure, for you to be out of ammo and to do a glitch. But it does have an unused reload. I had a video saved in it was either my liked or my favorites. And I was really digging through those to find this before I recorded this episode. And for the life of me, I cannot find the video anywhere. So, I would love to see if you guys can find it out on a little bit of a hunt. Now, since its release, though, it has gone through a lot of changes. Since then, it's received multiple damage nerfs, and also the biggest, more visual one, is its use time has been lowered. It actually used to be a good bit faster than this. It used to fire maybe 40%, maybe 50% faster. But now you can really see its damage, even after its van. Because as you can tell, mine's a mythical. And yeah, it had a Black Friday van. So it got the Black Friday skin. But now, this thing really just doesn't have any use in the current meta. But just seeing all these changes that it went through, seeing how it developed into the DDS we have today is really sad. Knowing how it went from a very meta weapon to, with unlimited uses, to a slower, far weaker, just limited use weapon is really sad. And I actually used to really like the DDS. It's actually one of the only Exos I really like. There are very few Exos I actually enjoy using. Aside, like, the only other ones I use being Sniper Exo, or just not use, but like, being the Sniper Exo and the Stormtrooper Exo. So it's really sad seeing the downfall of such a cool-looking weapon, and also sad to lose that lost piece of media. But who knows, maybe someone can find the reload in the game files, or maybe find a way to recreate it in-game, or maybe even find the actual video that I found, which was of just two friends doing the glitch from ages ago where you could... Visually, you'd be holding a weapon, but instead, you would be holding it. The way they did it was, the player who did the glitch was holding, actually, I think, an assault rifle or a sniper rifle, but visually they were holding the DDS on other players' screens. So that's how they managed to do the, managed to activate the unused reload. Granted, that glitch, I'm pretty sure, does not exist. Because that's actually how people got it to make it look like they had, like, rapid-fire anti-champion rifles. But no, it was actually just something like the Golden Friend they were using. It just visually was, on everyone else's screen, an anti-champion rifle. So, yeah, the DDS really is a long-forgotten weapon that no one will ever really use ever again. Now, this episode has really come to a close. It probably had the most tumultuous development of any other weapon in this game, because there is really no other weapon that I can say has not only gone through so many changes to change how it works, to also having an entirely unused animation. So with that, this episode comes to a close. I want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Pixel Bits. As per usual, give the video a like, comment, subscribe, all the wonderful jazz to help with the algorithm. And if you want to suggest ideas, leave them in the comment, or join the Discord server down in the description, and you can go to the channel there, which has our Pixel Bits suggestion channel. So with that, this episode has come to a close on Episode 5, The Deadly Digital System. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Pixel Bits.